timeshare hustlers, hustling timeshare. Bunch of crooked scam artists. Just say no. Ha! Kaboom! I just noticed kaboom. That's pretty funny actually. Kaboom. So when you need water, you go and you get water. Water. $1 at the ABC store. $1. Don't spend $5 at Caesar's Palace, please. Question that's been popping up a bunch to me personally is, how do you even live out here? It's so hot. If you're a subscriber, you might see it in your feed. I posted up a picture, 9:45 at night, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The low last night was 91 degrees Fahrenheit. So how do you live in those climates? It's ridiculous, right? So one thing I'll say about it is that I think there's an understanding with a lot of people that live here and you work here and you survive here. We have this like code, if you will. For example, I can buy a bottle of water like this for $1 at the ABC store. I can walk into most of these places with a fountain and fill it up with water. Nobody's gonna question me on that. If you walk into most of these hotels, people are gonna offer you, like, you can walk up to a bartender and they know you're a local, you got your name tag and all that stuff, and you can ask them to fill your bottle up. They kind of do that for you, and that's one of the ways you can survive out here. Oh, and because I haven't introduced myself properly, my name's Steven. I am not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas YouTuber. I'd like to bring you guys little stories, show you the strip while we talk about stuff out here. If you like the video at any point, give it a like. Also subscribe, click on the notifications, all notifications, so you know when I do the new videos. And then also share us on social media, give us a comment. All that stuff tells YouTube that it's totally worth watching this guy, and they'll suggest us to people like you. One of the other valuable lessons you learn being out here is to walk in the shade. You gotta be smart about it too, because there's always shade, usually on the outskirts near a building. People oftentimes come out here, you walk in the sun all day long, and that's gonna be hot. So if I'm walking here, there's no way I wanna stand out there. If I have a choice, I'm walking in the shade, and so should you. Brings us to our next tip. Try to limit your alcohol and caffeine intake. Alcohol dehydrates you. Caffeine dehydrates you. We all love a cup of coffee in the morning. A cup of coffee. We all love a police officer of coffee. Cut. We all love a cup of coffee in the morning. We all love to have a drink once in a while. A lot of people do. But that stuff can just get you hotter and more dehydrated. Before you know it, you're passed out in front of the Bellagio fountains. One interesting fact about being in Las Vegas, if you see a child or an animal in a car, you can take a rock and smash that car window, and the owner of the car will be up on charges because it gets up to 150 degrees in a locked car. That's just deadly, and brain damage happens within a few minutes of that happening. So don't leave your kids or your pets in a car, even if you're just running in. Don't do that. And it's also illegal to leave your engine idling. You can't leave your engine idling and keep your air conditioning on. That's just a theft magnet waiting to happen. And so what it really comes down to is the basics, right? You drink lots of water. You understand that there's a bit of a culture here for people who are, you know, understanding that it's hot. You might be working outside. It's still hot. It doesn't matter what you do to try to get out of the heat. You're still stuck in the heat. So if you work outside here, I hate to tell you, there's really no way to cope. You're gonna be hot a lot of the time. The best thing to do is, if you don't like the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Then again, if you love Vegas, you should come to Vegas and enjoy it and embrace it. And just remember, it's all about your mindset. If you walk around saying, woe is me, it's hot, that's all you ever focus on, that's what you focus on. I'm sure you've had a headache before. You're at work, somebody comes to you with a big problem, something very important. All of a sudden your headache's gone because you're not thinking about it. So that's really the best tactic I could ever give you. Don't think about the heat. Don't think about it. Don't even worry about it. It's only for a few months of the year anyways, if not a few weeks where it gets super duper hot. And at the end of the day, enjoy the fact that we don't have hurricanes, blizzards, typhoons, ice storms, But we do have earthquakes. That was a scary thing. What do you think? What do you do to cope with the heat while you're in Vegas? You let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to videos. My name's Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas YouTuber, and I love doing these videos for you. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.